This is Kelsey and Kendra, and today we're going to be doing our third twin talk. And this one is kind of late because we were pre-filming some videos for our main channel, and we didn't have enough time to pre-film the twin talk because we had to go ahead and go to LA. But better late than never, we're finally doing it. So hopefully you guys aren't too mad at us for having this twin talk up a little late, because they are supposed to go up at the end of every month. I had somebody ask me that on Snapchat. So they do go up on the end of every month. So when we were reading some comments on our last twin talk to see what our next topic was going to be about, we saw a lot of people asking us to talk about self-confidence and having low self-esteem and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're not going to rumble too much in the intro, and we're just going to jump right into the twin talk. So insecurity is probably like one of the most common things that all people go through, not just women but men too. Is a very common thing that everybody has. Everybody has their own personal insecurities. Some people aren't aware of their insecurities and some people are aware of them. And it's really important to be aware of your insecurities and where they come from. But majority of most people's insecurities start like in the teens. At least that's where we were most insecure, like we were in like junior high school and high school, because that's when you really don't know who you are yet as a person and you're still finding yourself. Especially like in like junior high, that's when like you're still kind of in your awkward stage. You're not the most confident as you want to be, and that's also the age where you look for confidence and validation in other people, because that's the age when you have a lot of friends and your confidence comes from like how many friends you have, or if you're popular, if you're not popular. That definitely should not base your confidence on how you feel about yourself, like the amount of friends you have. That's really not important, because that's not going to last forever. Yeah, you're going to find out the older that you get, the less validation you need from other people to feel confident. And sometimes that's easier said than done, like just being confident in general. So like starting out in the teens, that's when you kind of like fake the confidence. Like that's kind of the time where you could just fake it till you make it, because confidence comes with age. Yeah. You know how like maturity does not come with age? Confidence comes with age. So you're not automatically gonna be like super confident at like 16, 17. At least we weren't. Yeah, we weren't. But if you are, you do you, girl. Go, girl. But you're ahead of the game. Yeah, but if you're still not as confident as a teenager, believe me, that's very, very normal. And that's around the age where most girls feel less confident. And that's one of the best parts about getting older and coming into your own. That's when you're the most confident. And I feel like when you're truly confident, you do not care what other people think about you. Like literally, that's the most freeing feeling, and you can be more confident in yourself when the last thing you're thinking about is what other people think. Yeah. So when you can care less about what others think of you, then that's when you can truly be confident within yourself. Yeah, I agree. Because you validate yourself. You don't need that validation from other people. And having higher self-esteem is not caring what other people think. And basically self-acceptance. You have to accept yourself for other people to accept you. And even if they don't, you already accept yourself. So you got you at the end of the day, if that makes sense. Yeah. We also think self-confidence and self-respect go hand in hand. You can't really be 100% confident if you don't have self-respect. Yeah, I definitely agree. If you notice some girls that are in relationships where they're being treated like crap and they're staying in those relationships, that's because they don't have any confidence, so they allow the other person to disrespect them because they don't love themselves enough and they're insecure. So insecurities and low self-esteem kind of go hand in hand to me. And also insecurities come from, like I said, not respecting yourself, because when you have self-respect, you won't take anything from anyone. And that's where confidence comes in. When you're confident, you have a bottom line. You won't let anybody cross it. So confidence is going to get you very far in life. Yes. Confidence is like the root to everything you want to achieve, whether you want to get that next job, whether you want anything in life. Confidence is the key. And like we were saying earlier, don't look for your confidence in other people, because that's not always a guarantee. You need to self-validate yourself. And also you give other people power when you let them dictate how you feel about yourself. You don't want to walk around only feeling a certain type of way just because what everybody else is saying to you. Yeah. Kind of like when people fish for compliments, that's the only time they feel good about themselves is when they hear it from someone else. That's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long. It's nice to hear, like when someone gives us a compliment, it's nice to hear you say thank you. But at the end of the day, you know how you feel about yourself. You have to believe it yourself. You have to believe it, because those people who are fishing for compliments, they still don't believe it up here. Yeah. Don't give other people power. You have your own power. Yes. Yeah, and with the whole power thing, like when you already know you got it going on, like in your own mind, what everybody says about you won't even matter if you're already confident. Like people tell me and Kendra all the time, like, oh, she looks better than her, she's the cuter twin, or they not even that cute, especially they don't look the same without makeup. Like They wouldn't be cute if they didn't have all that hair. Exactly. All those things don't matter to us because we're already confident. Also, I think being on YouTube this long has helped us build a thicker skin. Yes. So at this point, say whatever, we really don't care because we already know who we are as people. Yes. That definitely goes back to knowing who you are as a person, because when you start to find yourself and know who you are and you validate yourself, you automatically become confident. Amen. It's all like a puzzle. It just connects all at the end of the day. It goes hand in hand. Full circle. It's the most uplifting, best feeling to feel confident without other people's approval. Yeah. It's nice and it's a bonus to get other people's approval, but at the end of the day, you're going to inspire someone else if they can see your self-confidence and your self-love. Yeah. And it's also self-preservation. And when I say that, I mean, like Kelsey said earlier, being on YouTube, we hear like the worst things about ourselves and just being on the internet. But like Kelsey said, when you know yourself and you're truly confident, you can preserve yourself as a person, because sometimes when people go through bullying or cyberbullying or any kind of negativity going on in their lives, they don't know how to deal with it because they're not confident and they're unsure of themselves. Yes. And when you're sure of yourself, you can preserve yourself for years to come because you're confident and you know who you are. Yeah, I agree. Being confident goes a long way, especially what you just said, like the bullying thing. A lot of kids to me that are bullied are still insecure. They're still insecure and they don't know who they are yet. But to me, after you find out who you are and you're secure in who you are and you're confident, I promise you nothing can get to you. Nothing can get to you. Because half of the time the people that are picking on you, like if you're being bullied, they're insecure themselves. And they got a lot going on that you don't even know about. And if anything, they probably need more prayer than you do. Exactly. But also for me, being confident comes with how you take care of yourself. Yes. And I know some people may say beauty vloggers were shallow, all we care about is makeup. What you don't realize is that those things help you feel better on the inside. So if you look better on the outside, you start to really feel good on the inside. It does help. Like we always say, like, of course you should feel confident without makeup, but it definitely is a self-esteem booster. So you won't go to an interview with no makeup. It's about effort. Yes, it's about effort. Taking the time to put effort into yourself. Because like Kelsey said, when you look good, you feel good. It all goes full circle once again. That's definitely something that can help your self-esteem and to build your confidence, because it's uplifting to look in the mirror and just like how you look. When you look in the mirror and you know you look good, it's not being cocky or arrogant, it's just being confident. The makeup, the hair, whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better, get your nails done, go to a spa, pedicure, get a facial, do it. Because it's going to help you in the long run. And that's just us as girls who you just want to feel good. That's a part of being a woman, I feel. I definitely think so. I hate when people like knock down girls or try to shut down girls who wear makeup. Like when you don't put effort into how you look, you don't care. You lazy. Yes, it's lazy. But when you put effort into how you look, you will appreciate that in the long run about yourself. You will also inspire other people to want to do that for themselves as well. Kind of like how the beauty community does here on YouTube. We inspire people to want to feel better and to look better. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's all positivity. And another thing that I also feel like helps with self-confidence, this sounds so random, is music. Yeah. Like when you listen to, if you turn on the right song, you will be feeling like Beyonce. Like I'm telling you, like if you put on the right music, music is one of the most powerful things that changes your mood and how you feel about yourself. If you put on the right song, I'm telling you, it will make a huge difference. Like when you're driving to work in the morning or whatever you do throughout your day, like listen to some music to help uplift yourself. Yeah. And that does also help with confidence. Yeah, those are pretty much everything we did to become more confident. When I started wearing makeup, and I start looking in the mirror and I start dressing better, nobody can tell me nothing. Like, nobody. Because it affected how I felt about myself on the outside. Because when you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, most people are visual. It starts with what you're looking at. But when you start to really like what you see, you start to like what's inside. You see beyond the exterior. Yeah. So we're not saying it's all about this, but this does help you know who this is. Yeah. I don't really believe in that, oh, you're shallow. No, you look in the mirror at yourself too much. Who cares? You gotta do what you gotta do to self-preserve. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, we just wanted to let you guys know that if you're going through this, having low self-esteem and not being confident, I feel like all girls go through that. Kendra and I have definitely gone through that in the past, especially in junior high and high school. We haven't always been super sure of ourselves and super confident. There were times when I just looked in the mirror and I'm just like, I ain't feeling this. Yeah, I don't like it. As soon as we found YouTube, I think, and we started like putting on makeup and feeling better about ourselves.
And we also found a passion in doing something that we love.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're doing something that you absolutely hate every day, that's definitely not going to help with your confidence and your mood. When you have something that you're passionate about and you can put your all into,
and that you're good at,
you feel confident because you know it's what you should be doing, is what you're meant to be doing in life. So also find something that you're passionate about, work-wise, career, whatever it is. If you have any kind of dream that you want to pursue, just be confident and everything will fall into place. And pray a lot.
Yeah, I definitely say
prayer helps. We pray every day.
Yes.
So everything, all those things are going to make you a better person in the long run.
So yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say about being confident and loving yourself.
Yes, it starts with you.
It starts with you.
Put in effort.
Start with this.
Yes.
Please. Make an effort.
Yes.
You will definitely feel a lot better.
So yeah, I think we've got pretty much straight to the point with this video. I hope we weren't all over the place. I hope we helped you guys. And yeah, don't forget to let us know in the comments what you want the next twin talk to be about. Whatever you guys want us to talk about, any kind of issues that you're going through and which you think would help you in the long run. So yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this twin talk and we'll see y'all in the next one.